Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock edition video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to get the Shulker mob in your overworld. Okay, so this is pretty exciting, to be honest with you, but before I show you what you need to actually be able to do this, go ahead and join the Discord. We're ever closer to 200 members, and at 200 members I'm opening the Jam Fam realm for all my subscribers, which obviously we're getting closer every day, so again, everyone's welcome. So yeah, go over there and have a look. So, that being said, I'm going to show you how to get a Shulker box in your overworld. So basically, I said that you need a few things. Now, basically for this tutorial, you are going to need to know exactly where your spawn spot is, okay? So in your world, you need to find out exactly where your spawn spot is, because this is where your Shulker is going to come into your overworld, and then you can teleport it, well, not teleport it, sorry, transport it via Minecart wherever you want. Okay, so I'm going to show you two methods. Both of these methods require for you to know where the spawn spot is, your original spawn spot. So that's not the spawn spot where obviously you lay in bed, not that spawn spot, the original spawn spot of the world. That's what you need to know, for both of these methods, okay? So the first method, you are going to need a nether portal tile. Again, I've done a tutorial on this. A few people have struggled to get them. I'll talk a little bit more on how to get those in the video. However, that is the fastest method of the two, the nether portal tile. But there is another method which is a lot more long-winded, and you do need a lot more resources. However, it still works, and you still get the end result of a Shulker box. Well, not a box, sorry, not a Shulker box, a Shulker mob in your overworld. So yeah, let's get on to number one. Okay, so step one for both steps is obviously to find yourself an end city. Now preferably one that's close to your main island. I'll explain why later. It doesn't really matter if you've looted it already, just make sure that there's an actual Shulker mob there waiting for you to obviously bring to your overworld. Okay, so step two is simply find yourself the actual mob, the Shulker mob, and as you can see, I'm on a flat roof here. It's a lot easier, and I've also got myself some rails out. So what I'm doing is I'm aiming for a direction where it's going to hit the floor when I push it off in a minecart. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just getting it in a minecart. It's very, very dangerous, so you are going to want to bring yourself some milk, obviously, to get that floating effect off you, because that is super, super annoying. A load of blocks as well, because you're going to need those. And you are going to want to do this for both methods. I mean, it's so much easier working from the floor than working from up here. I mean, yeah, it just makes sense, right? So yeah, let me just drink that milk, and we're going to try and push this guy all the way off, so he hits the floor. Now, do not worry, the Shulker will not take any full damage if it's in a minecart when you push it off the side of the building. So again, let me drink that little bit of milk, and I think all I have to do is destroy those end blocks. Let me put some blocks there. Okay, let me just come around, because I really don't want to keep getting hit by it, because like I said, it's so annoying. But like I said, if you just get some blocks, cover it up, cover your path up in front of you like I'm doing now, and it's reasonably simple to do, so it's not a big issue. Let's just grab some more rails, put those last few on the end, and now I need to try and get one underneath the actual minecart without getting hit. I'm pretty sure I could just sneak one under, and then as soon as I've done that, I should be able to push the Shulker. There we go. I should be able to push him off. Let's just see. Oh, okay. No, all I've got to do now is destroy a couple of blocks, but I was just getting a bit ahead of myself there, so I've just got to wait again, obviously, because I've just got myself hit. So let's just wait for this effect to go off, and all I'm going to do now is destroy those blocks. And let me just come in here. Let me just I'm just going to go inside and come down. And like I said, all I'm going to do now is destroy those two blocks. Obviously, you've got to be so careful. You've just seen the effect is so powerful. I mean, you've got to be really quick on your feet. They're really annoying mobs, probably one of the most annoying mobs in the game. However, you might want one in your overworld, so this is what you've got to go through. Okay, so again, I'm just going to destroy those two blocks at the end. And then it should just fall. Fingers crossed. And there we go. It's fell. Brilliant. And then all you can do is just go down and find your mob. And I'll explain what you've got to do next. Okay? So let's just jump down and find our Shulker box. Okay, and now I'm going to explain the portal method to you. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do first, get yourself your just any blocks, your blocks of choice, just to protect yourself. You don't want that effect hitting you all the time. It's super annoying, so make sure you're just doing your bit with your blocks. Make sure you got your blocks there all the time. And as you can see now, what I'm doing, the shotgun is still in the minecart. I'm just creating a little minecart rail in front of the shotgun in a straight line, okay? And at the end of that straight line, I'm going to be putting my portal block. First, though, I'm just going to get some more blocks and just cover it up so the shocker literally can't get me with its floating effect. I really hate it. It's so annoying. Now I can just place my nether portal block there. Now, the nether portal block is a special block because you can actually place it in the end, whereas a normal portal, you cannot place it in the end. So once you've done this, all you've got to do is simply push it inside of that block, okay? And this point, you probably are going to get hit by the effect, so just make sure you've got some milk. Make sure you either got your elytra on or something as well. So I'm about to push it into the block. When it's in the block, the last thing you're going to have to do is just destroy the minecart. And then it will literally go to your overworld. So, let me push this into there. There you go. I pushed it far enough, I think. But like I say, the effect did get me. Again, I'm just going to wait for the effect to wear off, and then I'll destroy the minecart. Okay, so basically, again, get your blocks. Just make sure that you're fully protected, so you're not actually going to get that floating effect. Make sure, just grab your pickaxe. In fact, I don't even think you need a pickaxe. And then just hit the minecart. Again, I've just got a block out. And as you can see, it's gone straight through to the overworld. So all you need to do now, clean up your end if you choose to. And then you can yourself, like, go through this portal. And you'll be at the last respawn spot you created. So, for instance, I was at a village near my... no, not near the end, near the shopping district. As you can see now, yeah, I was in a village, so it was just a little short walk over to the shopping district, the main spawn point. Okay, so yeah, now we're on the home stretch. And I think, yeah, there it is. As you can see, just behind the lectern, I don't know if you can see properly, but there it is. There's the shocker mob. We've got it in our overworld, and this is just one of the methods. Like I said, there is another method, and it works exactly the same. So let's just go and have a closer look at the, it's so good in the overworld. It's just so good. You don't expect to see them, right? And this is in complete survival. So let's get on to part 2. Okay, so like I said, this method is a lot more long-winded. However, you do get the same results. Basically, you're going to need to protect yourself once again, so you can't get hit by the effect. And then you're going to want to path all the way from the end city that you're at, all the way to your main end island, okay? It is a long process. However, like I said, you still get the same results. Okay, so the next step, you're going to want to go across that whole path with rails, okay? Making sure you've got regular intervals of powered rails, as you can see here. I'm just going to place one, and then make sure you've obviously powered the power rails with a redstone torch. Okay, so the final thing that you need to do is obviously push your shocker that's in a minecart all the way down your rails. And then what you can do is obviously go all the way to your end gateway, the nearest end gateway, and just go back to your main island, as that's the fastest way to get back. So I'm just going to head back now and get to the main island. Okay, so once you get back to your main end island, what you're going to want to do is grab yourself a bucket of water and just do exactly what I've done. Go to the corner of the portal, and remove it by placing the water, and then place a block. You're also going to want to place a rail on there, but obviously I didn't have a chance to. I just got hit by a shocker. So if you've done your rails right, as you can see, your shocker will be on your main island, and then you want to push that towards the portal, and then it will stop on that block you've just created with the rail on. So once you've got that, you want to go and protect yourself with some blocks and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm literally pushing my luck a little bit now, but I don't think I've got any food. As you can see, I'm on half a heart. But all you literally need to do now is remove the block and the rail that the shocker's on, and it should go through. And then last but no means least, remove the minecart and then the shocker should go to your overworld. As you can see, I'm being extremely careful. Quickly, yes, and there we go. So it's been transported to the overworld, and then you can just jump in. And again, you're obviously going to go to your spawn spot where you was last spawned in your bed, like as you can see here. So I'm just going to go over there now and show you. Okay, so we're on the home run, still on half a heart, and there we go. We've got 2 there now. Again, I'll remove the pumpkin and lectern so you could see them a little bit more. But there we go. We got 2. I've got to be careful because I don't want to die, but we got 2 there. Okay, so that is literally it for today's tutorial, but again, I hope it helped you all out, and if you did enjoy it and it did help you, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe with that notification bell on, and I will catch you on the next one.